Welcome back to your most trusted source for football news. Today, Liverpool fans across the globe have been thrown into a state of pure shock and excitement after an unbelievable and unexpected development at the AXA Training Centre. In a move absolutely nobody saw coming, Liverpool's owner, John W. Henry, has officially welcomed Zinedine Zidane to the club for a special training involvement with the first-team squad. Yes, you heard that correctly, Zinedine Zidane. One of the greatest midfielders in football history. A three-time Champions League winning manager. A World Cup and European Championship icon. A legend whose name carries an aura no one in world football can ignore. His sudden presence at Liverpool's training ground has ignited social media, electrified the fan base, and triggered massive speculation about what this could mean for the club's future. According to internal sources close to the situation, John W. Henry personally reached out to Zidane, inviting him to participate as a footballing consultant. A temporary but highly influential figure meant to inspire, guide, and help reshape a team that has struggled for rhythm and consistency this season. While the club has insisted that this is not a managerial appointment, Zidane's arrival has raised plenty of eyebrows. Fans, journalists, and former players are already whispering the same question. Is this really just a visit, or is something far bigger brewing behind the scenes? Witnesses at the AXA Training Centre reported that Zidane didn't just show up for a casual tour or handshake. He immediately stepped onto the pitch and got to work. Zidane led tactical drills, introduced new patterns of play, and spent time working closely with midfielders, attackers, and defenders. His focus was clear: creativity, tempo control, spatial awareness, and quicker decision-making under pressure, areas Liverpool have struggled with throughout the season. Players were left stunned. Some described watching Zidane demonstrate technique and ball mastery as unreal and like being inside a football documentary in real life. He delivered hands-on one-on-one sessions, especially with younger players, helping them understand how to play with confidence, bravery, and innovation. But the senior stars were just as impressed. Multiple members of the squad privately admitted that the atmosphere felt transformed, lighter, sharper, hungrier. Coaches and staff members at the AXA reported a noticeable shift in energy the moment Zidane stepped onto the training pitch. His presence alone brought a sense of belief and ambition that had been missing in recent weeks. The squad trained with more intensity, more spirit, and more excitement than they've shown all season. Even fans waiting outside the training ground were left speechless. Videos and images rapidly spread across social media showing Zidane arriving alongside John W. Henry, who personally greeted him at the entrance, a rare gesture that only added fuel to the speculation fire. This remarkable development comes at a critical moment for Liverpool. Results have been inconsistent. Questions about long-term leadership have been growing louder, and pressure on the current setup has reached new heights. So when a figure like Zidane suddenly appears at the training ground, fans naturally begin to dream and journalists begin to dig. Across Europe, headline after headline now reads: mentorship visit or managerial audition. Is Zidane preparing for the Liverpool job? Henry making long-term moves. Whether this is a temporary consultancy, an inspirational guest appearance, or the first chapter of something much bigger, one thing is indisputable. Zidane's impact was immediate, powerful, and impossible to ignore. His intelligence, calm authority, and world-class aura lit up the training ground in a way Liverpool haven't seen in years. For supporters, hope has been revived. For the squad, belief has been restored. And for the rest of the football world, there is now only one thing left to do: watch closely. Because this story is far from over. Stay tuned for more breaking updates and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. YNWA.